Okay guys, this is so funny. Right now I'm obviously in this Waymo robo-taxi, and right there is a little delivery robot as well. So the future is now. Robots are everywhere. What can I say? Hey Warenoticers, Shane here, and welcome to another video on the Warenotice Technology YouTube channel. If you're new here, definitely take a moment to consider subscribing so you don't miss out on all my other awesome technology videos about things like smartphones, smartwatches, tech accessories, cases, computers, tablets, autonomous vehicles, and really just so much more. But anyway, folks, in this video, we're here in Beverly Hills, California to try out Waymo in Los Angeles. So I've already tried Waymo in a variety of other cities, specifically Austin and San Francisco. So super excited to make a video about it here because I really do love it and I think it's the future. So without further ado here, let's go order our ride. As you'll notice, I'm going to go over to my hotel, which is near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So that's over in Hollywood. And the Waymo is showing a $42 price. So I'm going to go ahead and pay for that right there. And what's interesting is it's only slightly more expensive than Uber. So while that loads, I'm going to come over here to the Uber app. And as you'll see, Uber to the same destination would charge me $31 or $32. So I guess that was what, about an extra $10. But anyway, folks, let's wait here for our Waymo. It says our ride is booked and it's going to pick me up in 16 minutes. And now, folks, my Waymo is here right behind me. As you can see in the Waymo app, it says I can start the ride and ready when I am. One kind of cool thing too in this app, you can change the colors of your initials up there on the top of the Waymo. That lets you know it's yours. So for instance, I can make it green here or white. I think I'm going to keep it at purple. So anyway, though, let's go ahead into the Waymo here. So follow me, folks. Here we go. I can just go up to the car, and as you can see, it unlocked the doors, which is because it senses I'm nearby because it gets a Bluetooth signal from my phone, which is in my pocket. So let's go ahead and get into this Waymo. So I always like to sit in the front of them so I can really see what's going on with that cool automated driver over there. So now that I'm in the Waymo, let me go ahead and close the top up here and shut the door. And now I'm ready to start the ride. So to do that, I just come over here and I can tap start ride, and then it starts driving me. And then just like that, we're on our way here. As you can see, we're about to cross through Rodeo Drive, and the Waymo is just waiting at this red light. But Waymo, I will say, is an experience that I love so much. Like I was saying, this is now the third city that I've used Waymos in. And overall, it's always been just very positive experiences. One thing I will say about Waymo here in LA and San Francisco, and then also in Phoenix, you order it via the Waymo app. But when I was in Austin, and same thing in Atlanta, actually, even though I'm yet to try one in Atlanta, you order it in the Uber app, which I think is a bit of a harder experience because when you don't have the Waymo app and you're trying to get one in the Uber app, you're not always guaranteed one. It might just pair you with a regular Uber. And I don't know about you guys, but I like Waymo so much more than regular ride shares where there's a human driver for a couple different reasons. Now, the first one is going to be, I just think this is so cool. I love the latest technology. And then another couple reasons is in the Waymo, you don't have to talk to anyone, right? Since there's no driver, so you avoid those awkward conversations. And I've noticed, I think the Waymos are actually cleaner because with regular Ubers, there's such a variation in the cleanliness and niceness of the cars, but Waymos are super standardized, and all the ones I've been in have been super clean and just really nice because they're all in these Jaguar I-Pace electric cars, which are also super quiet because they're electric. And the funny thing is, if you guys turn around, there is a Waymo here in front of me, and I love when they are back to back like that because it almost looks like I'm in an autonomous motorcade here. When I was in Austin, I noticed that would also happen a bunch. Like I'd be riding around in a Waymo, and next thing you know, there's another Waymo in front of me. And the cool thing about that too is when you look here on the screen in the front of the Waymo, it actually recognizes its brothers or sisters, right? Because see, a Waymo is white and all the regular cars are blue. So it's pretty cool on this screen to be able to see what the Waymo sees here. So if you guys want to play around a bit more with this screen, there's actually two touch screens. There's one here in the front, and then there's one here in the back seat as well, because these cars do support up to 4 passengers. Obviously, you can't go in the driver's seat. So there's 4 other seats, so the people in the back can control it. But let me show you a bit what goes on the touchscreen here. So let me pause the music that's already playing in the car, and let me go ahead and show you the different music options you have in here. So you can choose from a variety of different radio stations. You can also go ahead, if you want Spotify, you can go ahead and connect your own Spotify and pick your music. I do wish there was Apple Music support because I'm a loyal Apple Music guy, so I'd prefer that. You can also look at your route here. So here's the route I am taking in this Waymo. As you can see, I'm going to arrive in 23 minutes at 6:42 p.m., so very precise there. And over here, you can also change the internal temperature. And it is a bit hot today here in Los Angeles, so maybe I'll make it a bit cooler. It comes default at 70 degrees, but I'll make it 65. You can also modify the fan, but I think I'll just keep it at auto. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it at low. So I think that should be pretty good. And now we have experienced the screen right here. One other thing too, you can call support if you need support, or you can have the Waymo pull over. And that's just a high level overview of the touchscreen experience. But obviously the reason that you guys are watching this video, right? You want to see how the Waymo drives. So let's go and enjoy some of that. And look, oh, it's so beautiful tonight, guys. The sun is nearly setting. We're still following that other Waymo up there and really just enjoying these beautiful California views, all the palm trees and everything. As you can see, the Waymo is slowing down here. We're at a red light as it follows the other Waymo. And it's just a really, really enjoyable experience. I love these. Bye, other Waymo. I wonder which Waymo is going to get to the destination faster. Not sure where that one is going. But that is just so funny. Oh, here it comes again. Hello, Waymo. Oh, it's so cool. So guys, I didn't get it on video because I was just enjoying the ride, but out of nowhere, my Waymo like kind of slammed on the brake and stopped. And I'm like, huh, what's going on? And then I noticed a motorcycle come around from the side and then in front of us. So I thought that was pretty cool that the Waymo was able to see that that obstacle was coming, a very dangerous motorcycle driver, by the way, and actually stop the car. But I really think people need to drive safer on their motorcycles. I mean, it's ridiculous. Even when I'm driving myself, when the way some of these motorcycles weave in and out of traffic, it really stresses me out. So it's cool that the Waymo is able to handle such an unpredictable variable like that. Now we're taking a right turn right here, and it is just so pretty over in this part of LA, guys. I really love all these palm trees. And it looks like we got some pedestrians on the side of the road over there. Hopefully Waymo's keeping them in mind. And I will say, folks, with the constant hitting of every red light here, it feels like, I think the Waymo is doing a fantastic job of slowing down and starting back up in a way that I feel like is very comfortable. I mean, it doesn't feel abrupt at all, and I feel totally safe. Because I know, like, stop and go traffic, people always say for human drivers, that's one of the more dangerous times, right? When accidents happen and people might not be paying as much attention. So I think it's doing a great job, and I really am enjoying my ride. I think these things are just so fun, so smooth overall. And ooh, look, a car just merged right in front of us, and Waymo handled that just fine right there as well. So yeah, definitely enjoying this Waymo experience. And it's interesting, the Waymo here looks like it wants to turn, but on here, oh, it actually is going straight. So I wonder if it was like trying to potentially recalculate the route to go a faster way, because it had a straight line but was putting on the turn signal. So that's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before in a Waymo. Oh, now it's kind of doing the same thing. It wants to turn here, and let's see, will it do it? Oh, yes, it is turning here. Okay. And we've got a speed bump up here. Let's see if it slows down. That was pretty good speed. Oh, okay. Just stopped right there. And here we go. We got a clear turn. And now we're taking another turn right here, lots of turns. And it does a good job even on these, quieter residential feeling roads. So now over here, I think it knows that this car is on because it just slowed down. Maybe it was curious if that car would pull out. And now we're just continuing forwards. And another red light. Oh boy. It doesn't want us to get back to the hotel. The traffic system here does not. Yeah, it definitely slows down for the speed bumps. I feel like I just noticed it slowing down there. And these kinds of turns I feel like are kind of tough, because even as a person, I can't really see if vehicles are coming either side just because of how abrupt it is. So the Waymo did a good job on that turn. Then we got a gentleman crossing the street. Okay, and as you can see, the Waymo is telling us we're almost at the drop-off. I see the hotel up there. Ooh, and here a truck is trying to back in, and we are going around him. So here we go, pulling right in, and door-to-door service. How amazing. So, yes, I am here. Awesome. So anyway, folks, now that my Waymo ride is over, that'll do it for this video trying Waymo here in Los Angeles, California. So if you enjoyed it, definitely be sure to smash the subscribe button and subscribe for more awesome technology videos just like this one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for subscribing. Bye, Waymo. I had a great time. I'll see you around.